Abhoth is an extremely ancient and chilling outer god of Cthulhu mythology. He is seen as the creator of all of Earth's abnormal creatures, and his image is eerie and twisted, hidden in dark caverns deep within the earth. Abhoth is not a creature in the traditional sense of the word, but is more like a writhing, expanding puddle of gray liquid that inhabits a cavern with no bottom. He is constantly splitting off from himself into various monstrous, ugly creatures called children of Abhoth. These creatures come in all shapes and sizes, some without bodies, some with only heads, and some as a constantly struggling mass of flesh. Abhoth is able to communicate mentally with humans who approach him, but his spirit is filled with hatred and disgust for the outside world. His abode is located in the Iqua caves at the very bottom of Mount Vermithadreth in the prehistoric Hyperborea. Abhoth and the monstrous creatures he created had a profound and horrific effect on human civilization. His existence explains many unexplained biological phenomena on Earth. The relationship between Abhoth and the other gods of Cthulhu mythology is unclear, but as an ancient and powerful being, he must be inextricably linked to other forces in the universe. Abhoth's presence on Earth is said to be just one of his billions of incarnations. Abhoth first appeared in Lovecraft's novel Dreams in the Witch's House, and although there are few pages, his image has been deeply imprinted in the minds of readers. Many later authors of Cthulhu mythology also depicted Abhoth in greater depth, enriching his image and story. Abhoth is a fascinating and terrifying character in Cthulhu mythology. He represents the unknown depths of mankind and the dark side of the origin of life. His existence challenges our perceptions of the world and leaves us in deep awe of the vastness and mystery of the universe. Ubbo-Sathla is an extremely ancient and mysterious outer god in Cthulhu mythology, known as the source of the unsourceable and the ultimate ancestor god. His existence predates the formation of the universe, and he is the source of chaos from which all things originate. Unlike the other outer gods, Ubbo-Sathla has no concrete form, but is a huge, constantly morphing protoplasmic body. He has no eyes, ears, or any recognizable organs, but is simply a constantly writhing mass of chaotic matter. He is believed to be the origin of all life on Earth, the prototype of all living things. Within him were birthed countless primordial beings that subsequently evolved into the diverse creatures of Earth. As one of the oldest beings in the universe, Ubbo-Sathla transcends the limits of time and space. He exists within and beyond everything. As an outer god, Ubbo-Sathla represents the primal, chaotic power of the universe. His existence is far beyond human comprehension. He is believed to be the distant ancestor of many other outer gods and dominators of old, such as the Great Old Ones, who were created in the image of Ubbo-Sathla. The existence of Ubbo-Sathla is a great threat to mankind. He represents the terror of the unknown, and his awakening means the collapse of the cosmic order. This is similar to the supreme god of the universe, Azathoth. Everything in the universe and its laws are a dream that Azathoth is having, and once Azathoth awakens, everything from the smallest atom and quark to the largest Earth, sun, galaxies, and even the entire universe will cease to exist. Ubbo-Sathla first appeared in the works of Clark Ashton Smith, who depicted Ubbo-Sathla as a formless, endless chaos. Many later authors of Cthulhu mythology also depicted Ubbo-Sathla in greater depth, enriching his image and story. Ubbo-Sathla is an extremely important being in Cthulhu mythology, representing the origin and end of the universe. His existence reminds us that human beings are so small in the universe and that unknown horrors may come at any time. Nyog'Sothep is an extremely mysterious foreign god in Cthulhu mythology, and information about him is extremely limited, to the point where his name means hidden name in the dark god's language. Nyog'Sothep is most often depicted as an infinite mist that can cover an entire country or even an entire continent. Within this mist lurks a myriad of unknown horrors that no one dares to delve into. Legend has it that the mist of Nyog'Sothep is filled with phantom eyes and mouths that seem to peer into the world. We know nothing of Nyog'Sothep's intentions. He seems to exist only to maintain some kind of balance in the universe, or perhaps he is a balance himself. As a member of the outer gods, Nyog'Sothep represents one of the most unnameable and incomprehensible forces in the universe. Little is known about Nyog'Sothep's relationship with the other gods. He seems to maintain a distant relationship with the other outer gods, but his influence is everywhere. The Apocalypse of Grakai, a book written by the Dominion of Old, is thought to contain vague references to Nyog'Sothep. But this is only the tip of the iceberg of what we know about his appearance. The depictions of Nyog'Sothep by other Cthulhu myth writers tend to be fragmentary and more suggestive of his presence through the atmosphere of terror he brings. Nyog'Sothep is an outer god full of mystery. His image is vague and his intentions are even more unfathomable. As a foreign god, Nyog'Sothep's nature is beyond human comprehension. His existence may be a concept, a state, rather than a concrete individual. We cannot understand his intentions or predict his actions. His existence may simply be a balance in the universe, or he himself is a balance. Human beings have limited senses and cognitive abilities and cannot fully comprehend the mysteries of the universe. The existence of Nyog'Sothep is a manifestation of this limitation. Yidhra, also known as the Witch of Dreams, is a unique and ancient outer god in Cthulhu mythology. He existed well before humans, and even before most life forms on Earth. Yidhra's most notable characteristic is its shape-shifting appearance. He is free to change his appearance from that of a beautiful maiden to a terrifying monster. This ability allows him to easily blend into human society without being detected. Yidhra gains power and knowledge by devouring other creatures. With each creature he devours, he gains some of that creature's traits and abilities. This allowed him to possess the traits of countless creatures, thus becoming even more powerful. As the Witch of Dreams, Yidhra can easily enter the dreams of others and communicate with them in their dreams. He can even manipulate the dreams of others and bring them into a world full of visions and fears. Yidhra is one of the oldest beings in the universe, and his origins can be traced back to the beginning of the universe. The relationship between Yidhra and other external gods is unclear, but he is believed to be one of the descendants of Ubbo-Sathla. Yidhra's influence on mankind is manifold. On the one hand, he can compel people through dreams and lead mankind to evil. On the other hand, he has also appeared as a beautiful maiden to attract human worship. Yidhra first appeared in Walter C. de Beer Jr.'s novel The Predator. In this novel, Yidhra is depicted as a beautiful and dangerous woman. The image of Yidhra was further enriched in later works of Cthulhu mythology. She is sometimes depicted as an evil queen and sometimes as a seductive goddess. Yidhra is a mysterious external deity. His vagaries, immortality, and ability to manipulate the dream world make him one of the most fascinating characters in Cthulhu mythology.